Our time now is 5:33. A peace deal with Iran could be signed as early as this weekend. That's the message from President Trump, who called off a new round of attacks on the regime.
At the same time, this is a prediction we've heard before. This is something we've heard before. Doug Luzader joining us from Washington, tracking the very latest with this developing story and what we might expect over the weekend. Good morning, Doug.
Good morning. This cycle of threats and reports of progress continues, but the president says that everyone has approved a deal, while Iran, at least publicly, won't go that far. President Trump had promised another night of this. Waves of attacks on Iran if there wasn't a deal to end the war. He even threatened to take over Iran's Karg Island and its massive oil terminal. But then, a reset.
Hello, everybody. Just had a big day.
In the Oval Office, the president said a deal was all but signed.
We just made a great settlement of the war with Iran, and we're going to be subject to finalization of documents. We should get done over the next few days.
He even said Vice President J.D. Vance could head to Europe this weekend for a signing ceremony. The deal would include curbs on Iran's nuclear program, and it would reopen the Strait of Hormuz. The markets loved it. The Dow shot up over 900 points. Democrats aren't buying it.
Well, this is apparently the 37th time that he has said that Iran's at the table, they're making a deal, and the war will be ended.
An Iranian foreign ministry spokesman told state television that the terms were mostly finalized but not done yet. And even if there is a deal, that's just the start.
Even if they sign on the dotted line and we get everything we want on paper, what are they going to do in terms of implementation? They're going to stall it, and then they're going to attempt to reverse it.
Still, there is optimism, with markets rising, the price of oil and gas falling, all in anticipation of what may come next. Back to you guys.
Okay, Doug, well, we will be very closely watching what happens next. Thank you.